Can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me now. I don't know why my headphones aren't working. I'll have to suss that out later. Can you hear me now? Okay, excellent. I can hear me. That's excellent. Okay, so we'll have to use this microphone and just get over it. Lucky I brought it. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I'm in a new location. Hi. You guys don't get to see me very often. I don't like being on camera. I don't have any teeth, so I'm self-conscious, I've got to say. Okay, so let's get started. Now, we've got Claudia on Twitch. Thank you for helping me with the sound, darling. I really super appreciate that. Sagar, how are you doing? Claudia, you need to, I'll just switch over to Twitch and put out some messages for you. You need to understand to get a reading, and that's what we have today. And Sagar, I haven't pinned my comment yet, so hang on in YouTube. Okay, so let me just make that a favorite and go over to YouTube and pin it. Am I still live? Yeah. Okay. And thank you for understanding. Just let me go and make sure this is pinned in YouTube. Okay. I'm coming back now. Whew, that was full on. Sorry, guys. Okay. Now my cards are all mixed up here. I've been leaning all over them. Okay. Let's put them back together. I'll just move this microphone back a little bit so I've got a little bit of space. Put the cord over there. So you want a love card, darling. So Claudia, I'll put your name up on the screen. All right. Hey, Sagar, you get to see me for the first time, hey? Ooh, don't want to get a love card for you. Oh, finally. Okay. Kindness. You are a humanitarian, made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. Always think about what you can do for other people rather than what you can do for yourself. It's about the greater good here. And be kind to yourself and to other people. Share the energy with others. Always be joyful. Let's move on to your oracles now, Claudia. Awareness. Make sure you have total awareness of what's happening around you, and you know what the fuck is going on. A personal issue reaches resolution. You've got a personal issue reaching resolution. Bring love to a situation. Bring love to a situation. Make sure you feel love, and make your decisions with love and not frustration or anger. And galactic, you are a star seed. You need to go Google the shit out of star seeds, okay? You're a star seed. You're on a mission. So what is your mission? Thank you, Claudia, for letting me read you. Let me just send you through the end message. And Sagar, are you there, darling? Sagar. Thank you, Claudia. You're amazing. Just remember that. Okay, mindful messages. Sagar. Do I look what you do I look how you think I look? And no, I think I'm less impressive when I put my face on the camera. Okay. We've got edge of greatness. The universe is opening doors for me, bringing opportunities my way. I don't crumble at the edge of my greatness. I take the opportunities that come and walks through the doors with confidence. Walks through your doors with confidence, even if you're not feeling it. You're on the edge of greatness, Sagar. And I felt that about you. It's been building since you've been coming pretty much every day. You're going to start going through the awakening soon because you're getting into a state of self-awareness that's it's more than what you were. You should be feeling happier with yourself and you should be starting to get happier. So I hope you are. If you're not, you need to listen to me more. The candle is right underneath the microphone. That's not a good idea. I feel weird being on the camera, like I've got to smile all the time. I don't usually smile that much. I'm a pretty serious person. Okay, hold your vision. You're on the right track, Sagar. Just hold your vision. We've got the moon energy. Step out of your comfort zone. You need to step out of your comfort zone and start doing some different things, darling. Play opposite world. So I want you to, if you normally say yes for no other reason that you always say yes, I want you to say no. And if you always say no for no other reason than you always say no, I want you to say yes. Now, if your gut tells you to do something, I want you to do that instead of whatever the hell you were going to do. Follow your gut, darling. You'll get a feeling like, yes, this is correct. This is right. And once you start tuning into that, you'll start going through the awakening process a little bit more. It's just being sure and having confidence in yourself. You'll gain more confidence. Okay? Thank you, Sagar. That's been your read for today. Let's end your reading now. I'm going to send you the message and I'm going to play the video too, just to clear the energy of the room. And there's no music playing, so let's get some music on. Sega, why are you worried about your career? What's going on with your career? You worried about your career? Hi, C. Monty Burns. You're a Simpsons fan, I see. You're from Twitch. How are you going? I can usually pick up on your usernames. They're much different to the YouTube ones. If you want to just get ready for me, C. Monty Burns, I'll just send you some messages through on Twitch. And if you want to get ready, Sega, what's going on with you? Why are you worried about your career? You think you're not earning enough. Well, why don't you study and get more pay? Is there a way? Like, why don't you apply for other jobs? Look, you can't get all these fantastic things if you sit and keep doing the same thing over and over again, because you're going to get the same result, Sega. You need to do different things. So if you don't think you're earning enough money, apply for jobs that pay more money, and you might get one. And then that problem will be solved. Instead of sitting there going, I'm worried I'm not earning enough money. You're worrying. And there's no point in worrying if you're not going to get off your ass and do something about it. So say, God, get off your ass and do something about it if you feel like you're not earning enough. And none of my predictions will come true if you don't do any of the things that I say. Like, so say, God, you need to do pendulum class and tune your stuff in. You might have a career doing as a tarot reader or something. I just feel like you're meant to do something different. You're not meant to be going to work every single day in a rat race and being unhappy. You're meant to be doing something like I'm doing that I love. And I don't know what you love, but you're supposed to be doing what you love. And that will make you happy. And in return, because you're happy, it's going to pay you enough money because you're getting what you feel like you earned. Whereas I don't feel like you're getting what you earned. So try applying for jobs. There's a lovely lady. Her name is Teresa. She's an employment place in America that she's just starting out. I'm helping her with her logos and stuff. If you want to get in touch with her, I can give you her details. Just email me. I'll send through my email, Sagar. She might be able to help you fix up your resume and make it beautiful. She might be able to help you get another job. I just feeling this connection. Even if you just talk to this lady, okay? She might have some ideas for you. And you would be helping her because you don't live in America, obviously. And I think she should be an international thing. Okay, C. Monty Burns. Let's get on with you. Sorry about that, darling. I do spend time with people if they need it. And Sagar's one of my regular people. So Sagar, and plus I can help you with stuff as well. If you want to do your resume again, I do resumes. I do graphic arts, like all the stuff in here and all the stuff that I was doing, I made all that. All the videos, I made them by scratch, by myself. Yeah, all the stuff here I make. I do marketing as well. Okay, C. Monty Burns. I was thinking about you and I got this card. I'm not really happy with it because this card, I'll just show you the picture. Now, when I get this card, see how all the stuff in the cups is in clouds? So it's like a dream. So you might be imagining things to be one way when they're actually another totally different way. That's what this card says, but I'll just have to turn the light on. It's very dark in here. Okay, this card says, lots of options, choices, multiple possibilities, opportunities, picking and choosing, decisions, procrastination, dreaming, fantasy, illusion, wishful thinking, imagination, hallucinations. You might be thinking that things are one way when they're totally in a different way. Make sure you get all your facts checked before you go accusing anyone of anything or before you take action on anything. healer. You have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities and stay true to your, sorry, it's hard to see, path as a healer. The one that stands out for me is have faith in your abilities. Make sure you have faith in your abilities at all times. And if you're not sure, like quite literally, just stop what you're doing and say, hey, I'm not sure. You're very close to achieving your goal. It might not feel like you're making progress at the moment, but you are. And progress. I told you, you're making progress. It might feel like you're stuck in the mud or you're standing in one place, but you are making progress. Thank you, C. Monty Burns. You're on Twitch, so I'll send through an end of reading message. We might get a background going there and clear the energy of the room. Who have we got next? We've got Muscan. How are you going, Muscan? You need to understand first. Thank you, C. Monty Burns. And pick what kind of reading that you want. Muscan? I bet we're going to have a language problem. Okay? I'm going to try and stay calm because I've got to say, pisses me off when you guys come in, you don't speak English, you don't understand me, but you want me to answer your question, yes or no, or type to you. I'm asking you, do you understand? And you have to type back, I understand. And that just means read the comment above. I'll put it up on the screen for you. See, you need to do this. Now, let me put up another message for you and explain to you what you're understanding. It's a legal requirement for you to get a reading. You can't have a reading if you don't understand. So I'm waiting for you now. Muscan. Okay, nothing from Muscan. We're going to play a video then, I guess. Testing. 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 Hi, Sin. Let me just turn the music off. How are you going, Sin? Great that you understand. What kind of reading do you want? Let me just find the message. What kind of a reading do you want? No problem. Mindful messages it is. Okay, it says, coming my way. Unique opportunities aligned with my desires present themselves to me. I attract all that I need to make my dreams become a reality. Okay. You have some unique opportunities coming your way. They will be in the form of, I don't know, ideas that people pitch to you, which you will then take and turn into your own idea. But you need to be open. You attract what you put out, so don't be negative at this time. And Sim, you've asked a question, how does Chris feel towards you? I don't really do feelings from people, but if I was doing feelings, look, again, you attract what you put out. If you're putting out that you're a good partner, then he will be a good partner because he will be attracted to that. If you're a bad partner, don't expect a bad partner. You get what you're given, and it's usually what you put out. Hold your vision. You are correct. That other person is not correct. You know what is going on, so don't be swayed. Step out of the comfort zone. I think you should play opposite world. So if your gut tells you something, you do that. But if you normally say yes for no other reason than you've always said yes, Even if you think yes is the way to go, I want you to say no. And vice versa. I want you to say yes instead of no. I want you to go to different places and talk to strangers. Bring love into a situation. You might be making decisions with your head and not your heart. So bring love into a situation. Thank you, Sin. That's your read. Where are you, YouTube? I'm going to change the background to clear the energy of the room. You might go clouds or galaxies. Galaxies, I think. No, I'm going to try butterflies. See if this works. Yeah, butterflies. You're welcome, Sim. All right. Does anyone want a reading? How's everyone going? We've got 3 people watching. I'll put on the pick of cards. Hi, Anastasia. You understand? And what kind of reading do you want, darling? Me too. I love reading. Straight away got one. I'm hurting my ears. Okay. Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of others in the service of love. Now, this is either telling you to have empathy, or it's saying you are very empathetic. So so if you're very empathetic and you feel like you're like, what? I don't need to have more empathy. This card is telling you that you have too much empathy. And I want to tell you a secret. So when people want to steal your empathy, they ask you a question while they are touching you, right? So you, in particular, are not allowed to let anyone touch you while they are asking you to do anything for them, okay? You can touch people only when you let them touch you, and only let them touch you when they're not asking for stuff. If anyone is asking for something and touching you, they are trying to force you to do something you don't want to do. They might not realize it, but that's exactly what they're doing. I studied body language and shit. I'm a bit of a genius, so I know some things. Anastasia, so do not let anyone touch you while they ask you for anything. That way you can be sure that you've got the correct amount of empathy for people and you're not being pushed into things that you don't want to do. Okay, just 2 cards. Hold your vision. You're correct. Hold your vision. And bring love into a situation. Aquarius energy. Bring love into a situation. Make some of your decisions with your heart, not your head. Okay? Thank you, Anastasia. That's your read. Where are you? YouTube. Sorry, guys. I'm streaming on 2 platforms at the moment. So I'm streaming on Twitch. Sometimes you'll see me go over and talk to them. And sometimes I'll be talking to everyone on YouTube. So you can't see their messages, I don't think. That's why I'll put them up on the screen so everyone knows what's going on. Okay, thank you, Anastasia. Might go to angel numbers. I obviously wasn't expecting that to end just then. I was daydreaming. Thank you for telling me. Sorry about that. I don't have my headset, so I can't tell what's going on really that well. I'll do the reading again later. Thank you for letting me know, Kristen. I appreciate that. So we got people in the room now. Ramp, you understand in number 2. Who else have we got in the room? Everyone can ask a question, it's fine. Let's just get everyone started. So this is what you need to do. This is why you need to understand. And send me some likes and hearts and all that crap. Okay? So, Ramp Rowdy. Let's do a number 2. You got priorities. It says you understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. Have your priorities in the right place. It's not all about what you want, because it is a want. It isn't a need. What you need is food, shelter, and water, and everything else is a want. So worry about what other people want. It makes it easier. Then you don't have to worry about your wants taking over. Let's move on to your oracles. Ramp, are you there? You're on Twitch, I just noticed. Cool. High priest or priestess. This is a past life card. So look, you were high up in the priesthood at one stage. You have secrets that you already know from your past life. You've just got to access them again. And it's all about accessing the information. It's how you trigger it to be set off. Okay, I'm just going to say it. You're either being a baby, or you have people around you that are adults that are being babies. It's time for you to just tell them to grow the fuck up. Or if it's you, grow the fuck up, because someone needs to tell you. And someone needs to tell your friends if they're acting like children, to grow the fuck up too. Thank you, Ramp. You're on Twitch, so I'll send an ending over there. So who's in the room now? We had Kirsten come in after Ramp. Kirsten, you understand and you want number 1, a general read. Are you there? We got Asim, understands and wants a general read as well. Rosella wants a 5. Rosella, you need to understand. Where are you? YouTube. All right, so I'll send through an understand message. That's for Rosella. Kirsten, okay, you're here. Kirsten. Congratulations. I love this card. It's my favorite card, or one of them anyway. This is girls having a party. Have a look at the picture. There is 3 girls and they are cheesing like they're having a girls' night out. There are no men involved. It's only the girls. Now she's got a pumpkin and we've got some grapes in there. That's abundance and prosperity and wishes come true. The energies in here, Cancer, it's a yes card if you were asking a question. And I'm not sure what planet that is. I don't have my chart here. So this says reunions, celebrations, parties, socializing, gatherings, indulgence, festivals, festivities, gatherings, happiness, weddings, engagement parties, graduation, baby showers, happy times, anywhere where you'd have chick parties. So I want you to make sure you go out and have a night out with your girlfriends. No boys allowed. Girlfriends only. Unless one of the boys is a girlfriend. Do you get me? No fucking anyone, just girls' night. Let's move on to your oracles. Okay, Galactic. You have a Galactic, it's a past life card. So you're a starseed. You're on a starseed mission. You need to go and Google the shit out of starseeds. Luck is on your side. Luck is on your side, Sagittarius energy. Go and buy that lotto ticket today. You might not win $1 million, but you might win something. But you can't win anything if you don't enter anything. You get me? Kristen? That was your read, thank you. Okay. So, who is next? Azim. Azim says, whatever that name is, except Maya and Selma's love relation. Why? Are you the other woman? Because if you are the other woman, I don't read for them. If you've broken up a marriage, you need to go somewhere else because I don't help those people. So if that's the case, you've broken up a marriage or you've broken up a relationship to be with the man, you go and be with that man, right? And you ask him. So I'm going to move on to, because Asim, you didn't understand and you can't have a reading if you don't understand. It's a legality. Rosa understands and she's got a question up here. So we'll do that. When will I relocate to France for my job contract? I don't know. When you book your tickets, when you get your shit together and get ready, you can't just like sit there. Look, you're wishing in one hand and shitting in the other. Tell me which one is going to fill up first. Stop wishing and dreaming and get up your asses and go out and do something, guys. Okay. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Okay. When will Rosella relocate to France? Will it be this year? Will it be in November? No. Will it be in December? Yes. The pendulum says in December you will move for your job contract. So make sure you get your shit together and dot all your I's, cross all your T's. Kirsten, you're going all out. You're funny. Okay. Rosella. Soulmating. have a look at the way that's written, soul mating. Do you know what a mate is? A mate is a friend that you fuck. So you need to worry about your friendship rather than worrying about the soul mating part of it. You need help. Go and ask for help. And not off a tarot reader, off a real person who knows your situation, please. Thank you, Rosella girl. That's your reading. Where are you hiding out? You're on YouTube. I'm just going to clear the energy of the room by changing the background, actually. I might play the it's not ending soon. I just accidentally pressed that. Let's put in another video. This one. You're welcome. Hi, sorry. I had to go to the bathroom. Hi, Riddy. How you going? You understand? Number 5. When will the company LVMH send me my monthly contract? Tell me yes. Tell me no. Tell me yes. I'm going to switch pendulums. That one doesn't want to talk to me. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Oh, that's a beautiful pendulum. Thank you, pendulum. You're beautiful. I'm sorry I haven't used you today. Thank you so much for your guidance. Okay. When will the company LVMH send Reedy her modelling contract? Well, it says yes. Okay, so will it be in November? December? The pendulum says in December. But you'll have to let me know if that happens, please, Reedy. Maybe ask a different question next time though you come in. I remember you asking basically the same question every time, or at least the last 2 times. This time and last time. High priest or high priestess. You were a high priest or high priestess. Start acting like it and stop worrying about those boring little bullshit things like whether you'll get a modeling contract. Just assume that you've already got it. You need to start manifesting properly. If you're like, oh, well, I hope I get it, you're actually putting doubt in the people's minds that are deciding by doing that. You have to say, yes, I've already got it. They're just sending it to me. It's lost in the mail. It's coming. It's a time for healing. You need to do some healing. It's not a time to find love. It's a time to heal. Meditate and contemplate. I want you to lay on a couch, and I want you to shut your eyes, and I want you to think. And I want you to think in a non-negative way. So you can only think about what you want, not what you don't want. And one more. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back. Anything in the past that was negative is actually a lesson. So take your lesson and learn it so that the universe doesn't rub your face in it to teach you. So if you keep falling for the same type of guy and getting your heart broken, for example, this might not relate to you, but it could be for anyone else who's watching. If you keep on falling in love with the same type of guy and getting your heart broken, that's the lesson you're learning. If you keep giving your love to any person who passes and they keep breaking your heart, that's a lesson you're learning. The negative things are lessons. Thank you, Reedy. That's been your read. Try to leave your feelings behind. I hope you do well, and let me know if you do get your contract in December or earlier even, please. I'm really super curious to see how accurate the pendulum is. I haven't had that many people come back. I've had some people come back and say that it was right, but not super heaps of people. So tell me, because I'm predicting 2 years down the track sometimes. Okay, I'm going to do this collective read. I don't usually do collective reads live, but I pulled this card and I think the collective needs to know this. So it says, energize your dreams as if it or they came from all there is. Your dreams are what create this world. It is a program, a matrix, I call it. It's not binary, I call it trinary. There's 3 strings. That's why the matrix program number is number 3 for the trinary. And your dreams, this whole world is your dream. And the majority of the people are making it. Because whatever the majority thinks, that is what happens. Confront your idealization of the philosophies and laws involved. You need to do the sovereignty test. If you don't know what the sovereignty test is, or sovereignty puzzle, I should call it, there is a puzzle. You could get stuck on it for the rest of your life. to be honest, but you need to look into it. You need to know legalese. You need to know that you're a slave if you sign your name in blue or black pen, and you need to know that you have a strawman corporation, which is why you sign in blue and black pen like a company, and why you sign like a business instead of autograph like a human being. And by the way, when you're doing the sovereignty test and you learn legalese, you'll find that human being actually means that you're an insane monster. And you'll also find out that we use admiralty law and not law of the land, and that you have a live birth certificate, the Cestui Trust that King Henry VIII made for us, and the Vatican's evil plot. That's what the sovereignty puzzle's about. It's about all of that all together in a 9,000-year plan to fuck us over. Force yourself to be part of something overwhelming and do it in a big way. I say whatever comes to you, just do it. Just say yes. Just for a month, just say yes to everything and try all different things. Try talking to new people in a way, or because it's all about perspectives. So if I switch perspectives right now, you are in a movie. You are the main character in that movie, and everyone else is a minor character. You're a minor character in my movie, and I'm the main character. And the movie is all focused on us. We're each living a story, and you guys keep doing the same things over and over again in a repetitious manner. You guys keep on talking to the same people instead of talking to new people and interacting. You know how in a movie, the character usually is in a really bad slump like we are, and then somehow, suddenly, all these magical, fantastical things happen, like the awakening, and then all of a sudden that person has superpowers. You're in a movie. It's your movie. You're in a simulation, a program, a game. I don't even know how long we've been in here, but I know that I've noticed the repetition. So I know it's been at least 3 for me. Don't know about you guys, though. But I did wake up in the other world for just 1 second and peek. It was scary as fuck. I think I was in a hospital room or something. We're in these booths. Like, you guys are laying down with geometric patterns on your roof, and I'm standing up and mine's clear. I didn't know what the fuck. I need some other people to come look. Anyway, let's get back to the card. The drive for spirituality to ultimately experience spiritual values. Well, again, that's the awakening. The confronting of, trusting your psychic knowledge of, long-range thinking or travel. This is about trusting your inner voice and your third eye. I found an invisible shield that I can show you too, but you might have to do a detox to see it because it's literally invisible. But I can see lines and squiggles and dots on something invisible in front of me. And the only time I couldn't see it was when I opened my third eye. So I think it's my third eyelid. And when I opened my third eye, I could see the code of the matrix over everything. So if you're not walking around seeing demons and angels and seeing the code of the matrix everywhere, then you're not awake. You just simply rolled over and opened your eye for a second and then went back to sleep. We're all asleep, guys, including me. I'm asleep right now because I'm being injected with medication to make me stay asleep. Against my will, to be honest. Okay, action resulting from the indecision of or about what is to be shared. When you guys see what I saw, I don't know what you're going to do. At first, I was like, through some of it, I was giving up hope. Through other parts of it, I was so invigorated. And other parts, I pissed myself laughing. other parts I cried myself stupid. It's very emotional. And you're going to be asked to take action on things that are random. Like, okay, so I heard a voice in my head that said I had to follow this cat and it would take me to God. But I followed this cat and it took me to this house and it went underneath the house. I had to go around yards and jump through yards and stuff like this to follow the cat. And I followed the cat and it took me to this massive dog that was being abused. It was being starved and it was tied up with a huge chain around its neck underneath this house. And the cat went into it and the dog didn't attack it or anything. So I don't know if it came from that house. So I'm not really sure. I heard a voice that told me I had to do this random stuff. So I did it. I crashed my car on purpose. I walked away from my dog because he wouldn't follow me quick enough, basically, because he wouldn't look me in the eyes. And then I followed a cat until I found the dog. And then I had to walk around for about 6 hours with my hand on the dog off lead while I walked it around and fed it out of garbage bins and tried to get it some food. And then they said my trial was over, so I could go home, and I didn't know anything had happened, except I got a name for that dog. It was Bella, and when I got home, my dog said, "That's my name, Bella Grace." She goes, "That's my name," and I got that Grace name from this dog that I rescued. By the way, I got it to the pound after I was allowed to go back. I got some people to call the pound and hold it for me, and so the dog is safe. And I assumed it wouldn't go back to its owners because it was in such bad condition. But at least I know that it got some food and it got to walk around for a while with me. I got my dog's name, and then when I got home, my housemate goes, the dog's name is Bella Grace. Don't even ask me how I know. It fucking told me. And he goes, "Are you kidding me? Bella Grace is my dead daughter's name." He goes, "I've always felt a connection to this dog." I said, "Well, she took me on a mad adventure to get her name." So I just did whatever my head told me and whatever my gut told me. It was just like, do this, do that. And I just followed it. And no matter how strange and weird, like, okay, so I was standing in the park and I know it was a hallucination, but it was also a test. It was a hallucination that the men were all monkeys and the women were dogs. That's why we're all servitude. And I was stopping the monkeys from raping the dogs. And the only way I could do it was expose myself and lure them away from my dog, who was looking at me, and there was something happening to my dog. Like her eyes were like going, And I was like, they're fucking my dog. And I was like so ropeable about it, they wouldn't stop fucking her, like these fifth dimensional beings. And she was like scared because she could feel stuff, but nothing was physically happening to her. But I could tell she could feel it because she was like, yeah, it was bad. That was, by the way, when I got pulled away by the cops, and they took my dog, and I got her back. Hi, Rip and Deep. Sorry, I was just telling a story. Sorry about that. I apologise. Yeah, hi. I got no teeth. I'm much more impressive when I'm the voice. How are you going? Sorry, I was just telling a story about my crazy awakening while I was waiting for people to come in. because I did a collective read. So if you want to see a collective read, I recommend it. It's about what I'm doing here. And I was just going into details of what I had to do in my awakening, which was crazy. Totally fucking batshit crazy. I understand why they put me in hospital. I don't agree with them still drugging me though. Now that I know that it was my awakening and that it was actually seeing invisible people that are actually there, because I can still see them. I just don't tell anyone I can see them now. I can just tell that there's something invisible there. So what kind of reading are you after? Rip and deep. Enough about me. Okay. Tell me yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your guidance. Tell me no. Will you come back and offer something serious in love? I don't know what to tell you. Okay, this is the way I'm reading it. Yes, you will come back and offer you something serious in love, and then fuck off again. He's love bombing you. He said yes, and then it slowly turned to no. I feel like he's love bombing you. Hi, Brie, I've missed you. Darling, are you okay? I hope you're doing okay, Brie. I'll be with you in a minute. Darling, I can't wait to spend some time with you. I've missed your calls and your voice and everything. I just wanted to give you some space, though. I can be, like, full on. You got a lot going on. I love you, Brie. Okay, nature. Ground yourself. Find a... Oh, I can't read that word. It's hard. Find a sanctuary in nature. Connect with the elements. Go and ground yourself. Walk on the earth barefoot. And then we've got control. Are you a controlling person? Do you say, I want that to happen soon. I want next Tuesday for that to happen. That is control. You need to release that and just pretty much get up in the morning. Say you've got to work at 9 o'clock. So you get up and you go to work at 9, you'll have your break. And when you come home, you just go about your business. Like you come home, sit down and go, well, I'm hungry. So you go but you won't plan to eat. You won't plan your meals. You go to the fridge and you go, oh yeah, there's this and that. Stop being a control freak. We're all control freaks. I was a bad one. Real bad. So I understand. Thank you, Rip and Deep. Oh, thank you, Bree. I missed you so much. I hope you're okay. I want to spend a bit of time with you, so I'm going to push through SK, who understands and wants number 4. I don't know what's going to come up, like in the karma cards. They're a bit different. Okay, no worries, Bree. Thanks for popping in. It's good to see you, darling. I missed you. I've got a lot to talk to you about. Well, not much, but yeah, some exciting news. Okay, SK. Let's move on to you. Okay, so we've got karma cards. Now, you're obviously thinking that you've got a karmic relationship with your person, so deep. But I'm going to tell you, what if that karma is that you're an asshole to them and they vowed to get you back for the rest of your lives? So they come in every lifetime, they make you fall in love with them, and then they fuck off and love bomb you. break your heart? What if that's the karmic relationship? You got to think this through. Don't put yourself in a karmic relationship if you don't need to be. Okay, so we've got a house, we've got a sign, and I've got a planet. Your dreams. Okay. Defend your dreams, seeking oneness with all there is. I'm going to read all of them for you, actually, just in case. I don't know which one is for you, but one of them's for you. Accept your idealization of philanthropy. Do you know what philanthropy is? I'd have to Google that. I haven't come across that word in quite a long time. Do you know what philanthropy is? Okay, sorry, I'm just looking it up. I'd like to know what it means because I'm saying it. I never say words that I don't know the meaning of. The desire to promote the welfare of others, expressed especially by the generous donation of money to good causes. Okay, so it says accept the idealization of basically giving money to other people. SK. It says, let your feelings tell you how to be part of something overwhelming and keep your involvement hidden. Interesting. The nurturing of spirituality to ultimately experience your faith. Feelings caused by trusting your psychic knowledge of hidden tendencies. And reactions resulting from the indecision or of or about large institutions or overwhelming events. So think about how they could relate to you. Hi Anita, how are you going? Sorry, I didn't see you come in. What kind of reading do you want, Anita? I'll just mirror you. Okay, YouTube, I'll send through a message. What we've got today. Okay, SK, High Priest or Priestess. You are a High Priest or Priestess. You are a divine masculine or feminine. It doesn't really matter because you've been both in your lifetimes. Start acting like it. Luck is on your side. You have luck on your side. Sagittarius energy. And we've got step out of your comfort zone. So I'd like you to play opposite world. If you feel something in your gut, you do that. But if you normally say yes, I want you to say no. Actually, I want you to say yes to everything. Say yes to everything, just for a week. Ask your soul. Ask your soul. And don't forget, give money or your time and volunteer to others. Okay, thank you. I'll end your read there. I'm just going to play, no, I'll just do that. I'm going to change the background and clear the energy of the room. So that one was a bit heavy. I'm going to put skulls up because I like death, though death is a new beginning in the death cards. So I like it. New beginnings, I think of it as. Okay. Have we got, let me see what's going on. Anita, understand. Want to know when I will get a job, dear. Anita, are you around? Diana, we just got a couple in front of you, darling. If you would just like to understand, though, where are you? You're on Twitch. So I'll just send through a message to Twitch for you so you can be ready for me. Bree, are you around? Do you want a reading? Anita? Anita? Or Bree? And then we've got Diana. Anita says, yes, dear. Anita understands. Anita's ready. Sorry. Sorry about that. Anita, what are we doing with you? Sorry, darling. Number 2. Are you picking number 2? It says number crow. Are you speaking another language? Oh, shit. SK, you're speaking another language. I can't read for you. Oh, are you writing to someone else? Okay. Did you just help SK? Thank you so much. I super appreciate that. So I would write pin messages would I? If I wanted to say the blue pin comment. Thank you so much, my darling. I appreciate you. That was so sweet of you. Okay, Anita, darling. Let's do you now. Okay. Anita, darling. Look at the sun, but it's reversed. That's not a good thing. The sun is the most auspicious card in the deck. It's the happiest, luckiest card you can get. And you got it in the reverse, which means absolutely the opposite. It says lack of enthusiasm, sadness, unrealistic expectations, ego, conceitedness, oppression, miscarriage, stillbirth. SK, can she understand me? You lack enthusiasm, my dear. You might be feeling sadness. You have unrealistic expectations of what you want for your life. You might have a big ego, or someone in your life has a big ego. Someone is conceited in your life, either you or someone you know that's very close. You might be feeling oppressed. You might be prone to miscarriage or stillbirth right now if you were to get pregnant. Hi, Silk. Anita, I don't know if you're there, if you can understand me. See, this is a problem with reading for people that don't speak my language. I don't like doing it, guys. I just think that you've got a reader and it's not me. No, darling, you can't. You just got your card. See, this is what I mean. Now we're having a miscommunication. Is SK still around or is SK gone? Does anyone speak Indian and English? Because I need help with Anita. Can you ask her to find another reader tomorrow? I don't want to do this. Welcome the new. Welcome the new. See, I can't even show her the cards. She can't read them. She can't understand me. Wars and battles. You might feel like you're going through wars and battles, but they might be in your imagination, or it could be from a past life, because that's a past life card. emotions. Stop making emotional decisions. Think with your head, not your heart. Thank you. Can you make sure, SK, thank you very much. Not today, I'm not feeling up to it, but tomorrow you can come in and have a mini read. If you can tell Anita, look, she doesn't understand me. No, Anita's name's on the screen. I'm going to do study tube in a second, but Anita came in during her reading and she's asking for another card. She totally doesn't understand me. I totally don't want to read for her tomorrow. It's not that I don't like her energy. She's got lovely energy, but she can't understand me. And that's going to frustrate the fuck out of me. I don't want to do it. Okay, study tube. Sook. See, when I'm doing your reading, your name goes up on the screen. I'm trying to remember to do it for everyone. Remind me if your name's not up there and I'm talking to you. So, SK, could you just let her know so that she's all done? Because I'm going to send... Oh, sorry, I sent it on Twitch. Don't worry about that on Twitch, everyone. I'm sending her ending there, and I'm moving on to study tube now. Study tube. Sook. Thank you, Anita. I appreciate you too, but find another reader tomorrow, darling. You're lovely. It's not about you, darling. It's about the English language. Loving space. I cannot learn from other people's lessons for them. They must get there themselves at their own time. I can simply hold loving space for them as they go through their journey. So when your friend says they're madly in love with someone and you think they're a dickhead, all you need to say to them is, if that's how you feel, I'll support you. If your dickhead friend says they're going to do something that you're sure they're going to break their arm on, you just be there to call the ambulance. If your dickhead friend does something like, I don't know, sends their driver home and then can't get home with their car, and someone tries to involve you in the situation, you tell your friend she's allowed to cut off her nose to spite her own face. She can do what she wants. She's a grown-ass woman. Your friends are grown-ass people. Let them make their own decisions, make their own choices, and don't be involved in it. You just be there to give unwavering support. And be there to call that ambulance, to hold their head over the toilet while they throw up, or to be that shoulder to cry on. That's your job as a friend, not to tell them what to do. Okay, so welcome the new. When you're welcoming the new, that means the old is going out. So some things are going to be ending. Be prepared. It's time to take action. It's time to take action in some way, shape, or form in your life. Show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. Don't apologise. Aquarius energy. Support. Which side? That one. Support. Make sure you support people and understand that you have loving support. I feel like in your case, you might have stopped asking for help or accepting help when people offer it. You need to open up those gates and receive again. You need to be a taker for a minute. Sook. Okay, thank you, Sook. That's been your read. Yeah, I totally think you're a giver. Yeah, thank you, SK. Love your work. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Silk. You're amazing. Just remember that, okay? When everything's turning to shit, you just tell yourself that everything's going to be okay. Start there. I started at everything's going to be okay. Now everything's going to be great. It gets better. And okay is a good place to start. Okay, let's put on a video. What are we going to play? I might do the pendulum. We've got a couple of people in the room. We've got pendulum class starting, guys. I'm getting pre-orders so I can get numbers so I can get supplies. Hi, Mahi. How you going? Do I have Telegram? Yeah, but I can't remember what my account is. I'm on Facebook. If you want to add me on that. No, are you a man or a woman, SK? Because I don't give my numbers or anything like that to men. I'm not interested in men at all. I'm not interested in women either, to be honest. If you'd like to catch me on Facebook, you're quite welcome, but I don't do WhatsApp. I do Telegram, but I'm not doing it at the moment. I've got too much on my plate. No. SK, no. You can email me or you can Facebook me, but I will block you if you do anything negative or sexual towards me. Please understand that. I'm happy to be a friend, and if you want to talk, I'll talk, but do not try to sexually harass me at all, or I'll put a spell on you. I swear to God. Actually, I won't put a spell on you. I'll send Satan, and he can hang out with you for a while. Okay? A woman. Just making sure, because I get negative sexual advances put towards me often. I don't know if you ladies get it as well. I think you do, but I'm very careful about my details and what when I'm making new friends, I instantly tell them what is not acceptable. So thank you, SK. You're a woman. I can't wait to hear from you. Add me on Facebook. Yeah, big sister, I'm happy for that. Love your work. So join me on Facebook. Add me on Facebook. Okay, Mahi, you need to understand, and you pick number 5. So that's a question, darling. It doesn't matter. I was just talking to SK because SK wanted to talk to me privately. And usually that's code for sexually harass me, to be honest. I'm just not in for that. Sidra, how you going? You need to understand, darling. So what are we doing? You want healing? Yeah, I can help. We can talk. It's all about how you can heal yourself, but I have to teach you how. There's a trick to it. Yeah, that's okay. As long as you, look, even if you are a woman, don't sexually harass me or I'll block the fuck out of you, okay? It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, white or black, don't sexually harass me, okay? I had someone come into here one time and write me a private message and sexually harass me. With they had, instead of a picture of their face, they had a picture of their dick. And they came into here while I was live. So, I mean, I'm just putting it out there. Not interested. When I went through the awakening, I completed myself. I do not need another man to complete me, and soulmates take half your shit. So I'm done. Okay, let me get back to it now. Who's in the room? Sorry, I was just being funny. Okay. Don't you start, Mahi. Don't be all like I'm looking cute. We just talked about this. You too, SK. We just talked about this. I'm 46, darling. Who's the bastard harassing me? No, look, honestly, I don't know. I blocked them straight away. They came on, they sent me a private message and they said, don't say this out loud. And I said, why can't I say this out loud? And then they said, look at my picture. And I looked at the picture and it was a picture of a dick. And I was like, oh my God. So I go, you're blocked instantly, you dirty piece of such and such. And I lost my shit at them and said that their penis was really small. And I blocked them in straight away. So, and when people are asking to be in contact with me, or say that I'm cute, I'm always like, what the fuck are they onto? Yeah, so I don't know who that person was. They're not harassing me now. It was a one-off thing that happened to me once. But now I'm just a little bit more careful. You always take the lessons so that you don't have to relearn them. And next time I'll deal with it a little bit better. I won't get so upset. I will laugh and go, oh my God, look, a little child has sent a picture of his penis. How cute. Or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I am strong. I wasn't last year though. Last year I was just like you, full of anxiety. My head was telling me negative things all the time. Every time I did the smallest thing wrong, I'd tell myself I was terrible and that I would never be anything. I didn't have a good life growing up either. I had moments of good life, but to be honest, I don't live in the past. I live in the present and the future, because the past is history, the future is a mystery, and today is a gift. It's the present. So I live in the present, and I live in the now, and I live in the future, because that's where I'm headed. And my past stays where it is in its past, and I don't count my losses by talking about my past, because you guys have got to stop that. You got to stop talking about your past altogether. It's done. Stop talking about it. Start talking about what you want to do in the future, guys. Okay, thank you, SK. I'll get to it when I'm finished live. We've got about 5 minutes left. I'm going to play the 5-minute pendulum video to finish us off. I'm out at a friend's house, so I can't stay on. I'll just put the message up that we're Okay. Let me take that off the screen. Anita, you are so sweet. Let's try and work out some sort of way that we can communicate better. I don't know how. You can Facebook me too, please. Maybe we'll do yours on Facebook where I can type. Okay? Maybe that would work better for you. Mahi, you understand? Dear Manarajan's feelings for you. Is he give commitment? Okay. Sidra, do you understand? Oh, sorry. Okay, Sidra, let me just see. Sidra, what question? You said Pakistani woman. Yes, you understand. I gotta find your question, darling. Oh, okay. Found you. Here we go. Hi, David Williams. So we'll do Sidra. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Who is better for marriage? Hassan? Azaz? Hassan? Hassan? Tell me if I was right later, okay? Sidra? Mahi, are you here? What are we doing for you, darling? Yeah, I know, I got 500 subscribers. It's awesome. You were stronger than no. Sidra, you were stronger than no. You don't necessarily need a husband. You just want one. It's time to take action. It's time to take action for something. And that brings Aries energy. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back. And meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate. I want you to lay on the couch and I want you to think. Just shut your eyes and think about your life. Put it in lessons or blessings. What lessons did you learn? What blessings do you have? Okay, let's see what we got going on next. So we'll send through the end read message. Mahi, you've got, I understand, dear. Merjan's feelings for me is to give you commitment. So we'll just go to you now. I'm sorry, I missed Sidra, so I had to stop and go back. I don't want to skip anyone. Okay, tell me. Yes. Tell me no. Okay. Merjan's feelings, will he give Mahi a commitment? Eventually. But he's going to like kick and fight and scream about it. He's not going to want to do it, but he's going to do it in the end because he knows that you're the best choice. Okay, let's move on to your oracles. David, you'll be my last person. Are you still there, darling? Get the karma cards today, David. Number 4. Mahi, show the world the real you. Don't be afraid to be a weirdo. I'm a weirdo. I think it's cool being a weirdo. And I think being normal or being cool is boring. It's much more fun being a weirdo. You have powerful healing gifts. I don't know why I said hands. I think you've got healing hands. Have faith in your abilities. That's what you need to do the most. Have faith in your abilities. And education. It's time to educate yourself. You need to do some education, darling. Adult children. You might be hanging around adults that are acting like children. I think you need to walk away from some of them. Unfriend those assholes, and always go about how people make you feel, not what they're saying out of their mouths, because they'll lie out of their damn mouths, but how they make you feel, that's never a lie. Okay, let's see what's going on now. We've got David next, I think. David. My last one for today, Dave. I missed you yesterday. Karma cards I'm going to do for you today. I'll read all 6 little things because I'm sure one or more will apply to your situation. Planets, houses. I just need the first sign there. So we've got Capricorn energies, first of all. Okay, so the karma cards. There's 3 cards with 6 sayings in all. So I'm going to read out all of them for you, Dave. And congratulations on getting your piano. You'd have to write my music or something, hey? Defend your goals as if they came from all there is. Defend your goals at all costs. Accept the day-to-day reality of the philosophies and laws involved. You did a sovereignty test. Let your feelings tell you how to use the most business-like way and do it in a big way. The nurturing of dedication to achieve spiritual values. Feelings caused by focusing on long-range thinking or travel. Reactions resulting from the rules opposed by what is to be shared. That's what they say. Let's move on to your oracles now, Dave. It's weird being on the camera. I keep having to smile. Adult children. You're hanging around people that are acting like children, Dave. Tell them to grow the fuck up. I know your style, so you will. Unless you're going to see Uncle and visit our uncle, then you are going to hang out with adult children. Because you said you were not feeling well, might go visit. A time for healing. It's time for healing. It's not a time to fall in love at the moment, Dave. It's time for you to heal, whether it's from a physical injury or your heart. But you have some healing to do. So concentrate on that. Don't do anything naughty, like visiting Uncle. he'll get you to drink or something. You know what I mean? Okay, so hi Mahesh, you came in just in time. I was just finishing up. I'm ending Dave's read here. Mahesh, I'll sneak you in. You can have a karma card, but I'm only reading 3. I'll read 2 from one end and 1 from the other. SK, I did, darling. I totally did, but I will give you another answer. Tell me what you're asking. I'm positive I did your reading way earlier, but I don't know if your name's on the screen. On Facebook, no, not until I get offline. As soon as I get offline here, I will, but I won't Facebook while I'm on here because I've got people that I'm talking to here. I'm not going to get on my phone while I'm talking to people here. I'll get on Facebook afterwards, but I'll answer you straight away, okay? I just can't answer it just now because I can't even pick up my phone. I can pick up my phone to test the sound. So guys, I'm ending. I'll keep going for a little while longer if there's more people here. I don't mind. So Mahesh, let's do you, darling. And we've got Archie. Can you get ready for me? You're on Twitch, so I'll send some messages through to you on Twitch. Okay. I'm happy to do you too. Yeah. Just tell me who's in the room. Okay, Mahesh. Let's do you. Excellent, you're here. So you got karma cards. So it says, wait. Planets, houses. Oh, I gotta find a star sign. Which one, Mahesh? Number 1? Number 2? You can choose. Number 1? Number 2? If you don't choose in a second, I'm going to choose for you. Number 2. Number 2. Okay. Sorry, I was just putting the card together. Okay, so I've got to read across the card. So you got these 2 cards too. So it says, for humanity's sake. Hang on, I've got them in the wrong order. For humanity's sake, stir up the situation by using what you want to be known for humanity's sake. So stir up the situation by using what you want to be known. Be open to new ideas about what is believed about your hopes and wishes. Invent a way to use the quickest way and do it for the future. You're right. Okay, let's move on to your oracles. Is there anyone else in the room? I'm finishing up now. So if anyone wants a reading before I leave. Okay. Intention. Be clear. Hang on, it's hard to read. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests with the universe. Be bold with your requests. We've got step out of your comfort zone. And Guardian, you're a guardian. Mahesh, you should try the pendulum class and turn on your superpowers. No, Mahesh, you know I don't type your readings. Mahesh, if you don't understand me by now, I'll tell you again. Go and find another reader. You come back every day, and every day I tell you so, and you don't even understand me. Like, I totally know. But you say you understand, so whatever the fuck, I don't care. Alright, no one else is in the room? Okay, we've got 5 people watching. Archimond, are you still there? I didn't hear anything else from you. I sent you some messages. SK, I'm going to finish in 5 minutes. Actually, less. So I just got to play a video before I leave, and then I'm done. Okay?